If you're the ones that are always looking for the best deals on the market, special rates with the closing cost assistant in a good community, and most importantly, no CDD, stay tuned because this property has great options for you. Welcome everyone to another tour. My name is Marilyn Caldera. If you don't know me, you can call me Margie as well. And I'm a real estate advisor, coach, and investor in the Sunshine State of Florida. So if you're looking to buy, invest, or just like relocate, my team and experts and I are ready to guide you through the entire process. I'm always looking for the best deals in the market, to show communities, to show the great incentives, to educate you about real estate, and most importantly, to guide you from the beginning to the end. Remember that we are in Orlando, Florida, and also Tampa, Miami. We are in West Palm Beach. We are in Fort Pierce. Great town coming up. We always are in Ocala, in Kissimmee, Wesley Chapel, and many more. But today, specifically for the beautiful city or Haines City. This town is located in Polk County. We're just 10 minutes from Davenport, just for you guys to get a little bit of perspective. We are just 30 minutes of the Disney theme parks. We also are just 3 minutes from the US Highway 1792 over there. Many options in terms of retail stores, restaurants, schools, also hospitals. And then the other side, we are just 7 minutes from Highway 27. If you're familiar with the area, you will know that even over there, there's malls, the Posner Park, and even more options and ways to go to all of the cities in Polk County. Most importantly, we're just 45 minutes to Orlando International Airport and about 15 minutes to Orlando downtown. All right. This beautiful property features 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 car garage, and 1,700 square feet of living space in a nice LANAI. And now welcoming to another great option right here. Super cozy and nice property. As soon as we open the door, we're heading right there into the hallway. Okay, now to the left side we have an interesting section, okay, because this is actually the model home, and they turn this area like a desk office area. But in general, this property now is an spec home, and it comes with a closet. You will have the window, but you won't have the granite countertop right there or the cabinets. None of that. It will include with the final product. This is gonna be included. And then the door to the left side is the connection to the 2-car garage. Over there, there's offices because this is a model home. Then we have to the left of my hallway, we have a linen closet. Actually, it's a culture closet. They have like marketing materials and other stuff over there. Then we switch over immediately into my common area. So what we have right here is an open layout that comes with the dining, the kitchen, and the living room. Okay, this distribution will give me the access of a square table, as you see right here. About 6 spots in this section. You can do nice decoration. You have a ample window just in front of the dining area. Important to mention that this flooring comes with all of the ceramic tile throughout the common areas. Then we switch over to the kitchen. The kitchen has an ample, super ample center island, okay, with the double undermount sink, the dark faucet, like supermodel faucet, and the pendant lighting. Okay, on top of it, you will have, even more space to set up like 2 or 3 little spots for breakfast bar. And then I enjoy the fact that you have even more windows just in front of the kitchen to get the bright colors, the bright tones into the area. We have dark cabinets. We also have all of the appliances, the stove, the microwave, the dishwasher, and the full-size fridge in this section. Most importantly, the Subway ceramic backsplash, the rest of the cabinets with soft close. Okay, look at this, so many all over. And then we have lastly the pantry area. Okay, the pantry area comes with the wraps connecting, but you can see that you can walk around of this area and still have a good space to enjoy the view of the kitchen, okay, the dining and the living area. But before we go to the living room, skip that part for a little bit because I wanted to show you the 2 guest bedrooms which are located in this section. Now, to my right side, we have a good big space for the laundry section. We have the cabinets over there. We also have the wash and dry machines that comes with it. I enjoyed the fact that the area is ample. You can even set up like a basket right here, and everything is a good size area. The doors are 8-foot high, okay, and it comes with a private light. Then to the left, just immediately as soon as you get out of the laundry area, you will have the first guest bedroom. Decent area, decent space. It will fit a full-size bed with the side tables for each side, single window, and also an accordion doors for the closet setup. Now continuing in this hallway, we have a linen closet, super important, super appreciated. We have all of the wraps connected. We have right here 5 wraps connected, really ample. We have also the dark handles pretty much in the entire property that will make a little elegant style, matching style with the rest of the house. And then we have to the right side the second bedroom. The second bedroom is exactly the same dimensions as the other one. The flooring, we have a carpet in all of the bedrooms and the same distribution or setting for the closet. Okay, and last but not least, just the next to one of the guest bedrooms, we have the shared bathroom. This shared bathroom is super nice because right here I have the ample vanity with the double sink, with the modern faucet, great finishes in terms of the cabinet space, soft close. We have the toilet, the windows that comes with it too, and also we have to the right side the bathtub, okay, and most importantly, you will have a great space and a double sink. All right, let's go back to my common areas, especially to the living room, because right here, guys, you can see how nice it's just to enjoy the bright tones. Even though the couch are like gray tones, we have purple decoration right here, but still you can appreciate the bright tones in the area. We have the coffee table, we have like a simple couch but a great decoration, and we also have the entertainment center just in front of me. We have single windows that adorn this whole section, but most importantly, we have the big sliding doors that will connect me to the cover LANAI. Okay, now if you follow me, okay, we are coming to the primary suite, okay, just completely outside of the rest of the property. We have this gorgeous space filled with a bunch of natural light. We have the king side bed with 2 side tables. We also keep the carpet in the flooring, but that's okay. It's just in the bedrooms. We have the dresser right here. You can even set up your entertainment center. What I like about this particular area, this particular room, is we have a walk-in closet to this section, completely outside of the bathroom, okay, in suite bathroom. So we have an ample section for my walk-in closet. You can improve, you can do different things with a custom closet. You have the high doors with the private lights and private doors, and then to the other side we have a bar doors, okay, to lead me to the in-suite bathroom. Now right here we have the space for the extended vanity, really large vanity right here. So we have granite countertops, dual sink. We have all of the cabinet space with the soft close. We also have the custom shower area with all of the ceramic tiles and also the glass shower door in this section right here, guys. We enjoy the fact that we have the private toilet, the water closet. This water closet area comes with a private light, the private door, and the exterior fence as well. So this is pretty much the section for it, but you will have 2 different separate areas in your primary bedroom. And now let's move out to one of my favorite parts, because this cover lanai is a 10 of 10. First, we have a really ample sliding doors. It's not the tiny ones. We have big ample area, and then we switch over into this area, this cover lanai. So we have all of the screening section. Okay, we also have the ceiling fan, and we also have the coach lighting. But not only that, we have a good area to set up your grill. Obviously you have a coffee table, like a small dining table, but you can do a coffee table with a little couch. And then if you follow me, we have a little extra area for your backyard. The property line is gonna be around here. It comes with the two small trees. It's mandatory by the county, and you have another one in front of the property. This is gonna be your property line, so you can do a private fence, a PVC fence, and then you can do whatever you want here. You can do a little garden, you can plant a couple more trees. So there's different options to do, as long as it's not completely exposed to the HOA. This is gonna be all concrete materials, external concrete materials, and we'll have just public utilities in this particular house. Price of this house is $330. However, there are other communities with the same bill that are pretty close by, starting at $320,000. So different options, different potentials depending on your particular budget. But not only that, remember we have a 4.3075% interest rate, fixed interest rate for 30 years in this community, specifically for government loans, FHA and VA loans, and $18,000 in closing costs for all other programs. Okay, we're speaking conventional, we're talking about DRCR, bank savings. Doesn't matter, you will have your closing cost assistance as well. We don't have CDD, but we have HOA. $88 per month that will cover your lawn. Okay, they will take care of your lawn and all their cares about the community overall. Now let's sit down to break down the numbers for you. All right, my beautiful family. Now, let's talk about the potential options for you. If you can qualify for the most program common, which is FHA, this program allows you to bring just 3.5% down payment, okay? Which is $11,550 to buy this property on today's market. But not only that, you will have the 4.375% interest rate with the government loans, okay? Obviously, FHA have some conditions. You need to go with those conditions as well. You must qualify for that program. But if you have the potential option, you will have the good special rates for you. And always, you will have the opportunity to use the $18,000 in closing costs to use it in your favor, either to buy down the rate, like lower the interest rate a little bit more, like different programs. But obviously you will need your professional real estate, in this case me, by your side to guide you through the entire process and tell you what is the best option for you. Okay, now let's say that you also are a veteran, okay, and then you can do a VA loan. Don't even thinking about it. Like, you must go with the VA loan program, because this program has the great advantage of you don't paying any PMI. With FHA, you had to pay PMI, which is a primary mortgage insurance. But with the VA, you don't have to do that. So you won't have the down payment, 0% down payment. You can bring down payment if you want, but you don't have to, okay? It's 0% down payment and also 0% in your PMI. And that will save you a couple hundreds per month, okay? And then great advantage, 4.375% interest rate and $18,000 in closing, because you can buy this property with the less cash or even $0 possible. That's always my goal with my veterans in every single community. Guys, if you couldn't qualify for none of those government programs, okay, there's also a USDA program, but this particular community doesn't apply for USDA anymore. So that particular program, we must go to the specific locations, okay? Not all of the locations allows USDA programs. So those are the government loans, FHA, USDA, VA loan. Now, let's continue with the traditional loans because don't worry about it. You have different options. In case that you couldn't qualify for none of those programs, you have the opportunity to qualify with conventional loan of 5% down payment, okay? If that is your case or particular situation, you need to bring just 16,500, okay? You can even go with a little less than 5%, 3% down payment, but some conditions must apply in those cases. And I will tell you guys, your interest rate will be a little different because it's not government loans anymore. Your interest rate will be 5.375% interest rate. Still 18,000 in closing costs, which is great, but it's not gonna be the lowest rate. So if you can qualify for FHA, it could be an option as well, okay? So if you can qualify for an FHA, lower rates, but if you have conventional loan, it's a little higher. Obviously, it's way better than the regular market that right now, depending on your credit score, you can get 6, 7%, 8%, okay, depending on your credit score, okay? I will always tell you guys, the minimum credit for FHA is 580, but you try to go as higher as you can, and then you get better interest rate in today's market, okay? Last but not least, 20% down payment, which is 66,000, okay, for all of those that prefer avoid the PMI at all. They don't want to deal with PMI, or they don't want to deal with any extra hundreds per month, or just as simple because they didn't feel the best taxes ever. They didn't feel correctly their taxes. They did just 1 year. That's okay. You still can do DRC loan, and you can do bank statement loan if you are a self-employed as I am. Guys, many options. I can stay here forever and explain you all of the potential programs and how your credit score will affect those options. But unfortunately, I have a short period of time, and if you have any other question, you must go with the professionals. You must go with me, with my team. I have my lenders, I have titles. If you have any situation where your particular home, just give me a call. Let's go into a Zoom. Let's discuss your potential option. If you're looking to relocate from South Florida, we are experts in doing the right marketing and the right transition from South Florida to Central Florida. Thank you so much for staying in another video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.